Directress, Ms. Josefina S. Pano, our academic consultant, team leaders and coordinators, teachers and staff, fellow graduates, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a momentous afternoon to all of you. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. First of all, I'd like to say something on behalf of everyone graduating today. Thank you to Dr. Josefina Abel-Chan and Ms. Josefina Espano for giving us the opportunity to be here tonight. Thank you to the faculty, administrators, and teachers who have cared about each of us. Perhaps the biggest thank you goes to the parents and family who have nudged us to the edge. Thank you for putting up with us over the years and for helping us, even when we didn't show our appreciation. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. As we set out to start with the rest of our lives, we look back on our years in Blessed Trinity School. It's been a tough but rewarding journey we've made to get here today. We have accomplished things we never thought possible. Made friendships that will last a lifetime, broken boundaries, and pushed ourselves to the limit. We have also had classes we've loved, classes we've hated, days we wish would never end, days we wish had never begun, and gained the reputation of the most spirited class and most behaved batch. We have loved, laughed, cried. We have lived life. All of these things have shaped the people we are today. A couple of years ago, we entered BTS scared, full of anticipation, yet excited. Minutes from now, I'll be thrilled the speech is over. Of course, you may be even more thrilled. It hardly seems fair. I worked hard for 4 years. I'm rewarded with another essay to write. You worked hard for 4 years. You have to endure the speech. I guess we have all learned that life isn't always fair. But one thing's for sure, in a few minutes, or maybe an hour, or maybe a summer, we will be off just like a baby eagle leaving its nest. Is it time to be scared again? I think fear may be in order. I would think the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. We all have our list of fears. For example, I think that many of us were raised to win, and that puts a major burden on us. We are afraid to lose. We are afraid to fail. So, on this day when we celebrate our accomplishment, let's think about some classic failures that had paved the way to great successes. Thomas Edison may be the poster boy for failure, but it was failure that led him to success. He did not feel downhearted despite some 50,000 tests without success. He became grateful instead because he found out 50,000 things that won't work. We also know it took him more than 2,000 tests to find the right filament for the light bulb. So, our biggest challenge may not be to achieve great things, but to gain the wisdom to be able to balance failure with caution and forethought. If it weren't a big challenge, I could just tell you how to do it, but I definitely do not know how to do that. We are each going to have to find our own way to handle failure. After long years of education, let us realize that this is just the beginning. The future is open to all of us. When we leave this area, we will be faced with countless decisions, from what our lunch plans are to what we want to do with our lives. We are the future leaders, teachers, CEOs, store owners, mothers, fathers, and so much more. We are the future. As cliche as this may sound, we can make a difference. We are capable, unique, amazing individuals. Find your passion, live life, leave an impact on this world, and don't ever give up on your dreams. As a friend once told me, a failure only fails once, but a successful person will fail many times. Take risks. With each new day, opportunities will present themselves. Be happy with who you are today, but never stop imagining who you could be tomorrow. Also remember to always enjoy the journey. Abraham Lincoln once said, and in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Just think about how true that is. It is the life in your years. In the end, when we look back, we will not see a straight line to our childhood. Instead, we will see a collection of staggered memories to define our journey. Make these memories a thrilling reflection. Life does not revolve around how many awards you have won or what your salary is. Life is so much more. Life is either an unforgettable adventure or it is nothing. Whether we are going off to college, entering the workforce, or simply sitting out to see what happens next, let us make the best out of these next few years. In the words of my good friends and classmates, there is more to life than getting a straight line of life. As we walk out as high school graduates, our paths are still unpaved and our future still undiscovered. We face hardships and letdowns, but also a life full of wonderfully unexpected moments and glorious successes. It's now up to us. We are the beholders of tomorrow, and we determine the future. Good or bad, it's ours. Let us embrace the future with open arms. We are armed with the education, the friends and the family, and the ambition to materialize our dreams. I'd like to end this by continuing the first few lines I started with a while ago. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Congratulations and good evening.
Thank you, Karen. Certainly the flight may not be that easy, but remember, graduates, it is the expanse and the height of the flight that counts. Gracia Angelica E. Mario, salutatorian of the high school department, will now lead the graduates in their pledge of loyalty. Graduates, please stand.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. To my beloved alma mater, I solemnly pledge to be loyal, to her ideals and